What a buck. I mean, just a beautiful deer. That's my 10.
Gosh almighty. That is a fine one here, brother.
Ain't he nice?
The following is brought to you by Realtree Edge. Hunt with an edge. Realtree Edge.
All right, what's up, y'all? Just made it to Alabama. Got my good help with me today. I brought my wife with me. She's gonna carry some corn. That's a good wife. I'm going here and put out a bunch of feed and put these cameras out. That's the game plan right now. And just see what all's on the property. See what's going on. I ain't been here in a year. Put up some cable gates and stuff like that. But put some batteries in the camera and I'm gonna get to walking, and I'll see y'all in a second. My wife said she didn't know this was part of the deal, but she's carrying corn on her back. So that's pretty good, ain't it? All right, here we go. This buck has got this road tore up. Alright, what's up guys? This is my first sit-in. I'm here in Alabama. I come a couple weeks ago, hung a bunch of cameras, got some really nice bucks on the property, so I'll be here for 2 days to hunt and then I can go back, but it's only 2.5 hours over here, so I'm able to come back on the weekends and hunt a pretty good bit. But everything looks pretty good, so it's starting to drizzle rain. I hope it won't start flooding on my camera. I'm about to get out, but anyways, we'll sit tight and see what happens.
Josh was here and he said, hey, I'll film the recovery. So we're going to go in and see if we can find it. But the key is we've got Lottie and Reese. Reese is a dog that Ricky actually picked up while he was down here at the camp, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, a little over 2 years ago.
And so he wants to see if he can trail.
Trying to train him on blood. I'm just going to take him in there and see what he'll do. Keep him on a harness.
Yep.
And kind of get him acclimated to getting after deer.
You think he's got a nose on him, Ricky?
Yeah, I've been dragging deer legs around all over the place, and he finds every one.
All right. Well, anyways, so we're going to go. So when you see us again, we'll be on the recovery. But it's been probably, what do you think, hour and a half?
Hour and a half, yeah.
So he's either dead or he's not.
It's time to go find him and start cooking supper.
Yep, we got the fire going. We're here at the hooch, and hopefully we'll have a deer hanging up here in a minute. And since Josh is here and he's a master taxidermist, I think he'll be the guy that'd be perfect to cape him out for
He's
us.
hoping for sure you find them.
For a few years of room and board over here while he hunts in Georgia. I mean, Alabama, that'd be good. All right, let's go find him. So, Ricky, that deer, I heard it crash twice, and then it made a loop. But I don't know if it looped right back in here, which is what I think it did. I think it's laying right in there. Or it could be laying back here behind us.
What you shot?
You want me to take you there?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find some blood.
If he goes crazy right here, let him go if he goes to the left, because that's where I think the deer's laying is right there.
Didn't know he went in there. Well, you just go in and get on it.
Well, we can do that first, because I think the deer's laying right here. I heard him, but now, you know, we're sitting in the stand. Oh, it's right over here. Oh. He'll smell it. That joker was geeked up.
Where you at?
We should be able to find some blood.
You would think.
It didn't rain much over where I was at. Wait, get on him now.
He definitely crashed twice.
He is a
I smell him.
Yeah, he's rode it up.
We can get him to the main road.
Well, Josh.
I bet you he'll field dress 170.
Oh,
Reckon?
yeah, he's probably 200. I knew I hit that deer right there in that crease. You know?
Yeah, where'd it come out?
I don't think it exited. I hadn't flipped him
Oh,
over.
that's right. It popped out.
I think it went all the way through and popped back out, but
Got kind of a short nose on him.
he's an old deer. There was 2 of them in there. But anyways,
Good.
That's as big as he's gonna be. Good job, Lottie. So we came in here initially with Ricky's dog, just trying to see if we could do it, and he was, in his defense, he was going the right way. We pulled him off of it.
Sam said he crashed back here, turned him around. We turned him around,
But he just went, but Lottie went in that same thicket. You know.
well, I think she just smelt it. I think what that deer did when he crossed that road, he hit that thick stuff and bounced off. It made her noise. It ran straight down that road, crossed, and come
And
in
crashed.
and died. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that stuff's so thick, we couldn't get through it. And Lottie
Exactly.
couldn't. She smelt something in there.
Yeah. Well, that's a fine deer. I'm guessing that deer's 4 or 5. He's an old deer. I know I had a couple like this last year on this farm. But
He's got a
anyways,
good mass on his bases. And
good mass,
big
good
body.
time. He's a pretty deer, and I love him. And I'm just tickled the fact that my buddy Porter, Ricky, Joe, Bobby, and Josh just happened to show up to get the recovery.
now I'll
And,
kill one in the morning.
and
And Georgia
Ricky will
beat
kill one
LSU, and we'll be in the chips.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, he's a pretty deer though. I like him.
Lottie, stop that.
I like him a lot. But
Yeah, he got
rattling, I mean, I told you these deer are about 2 weeks ahead. That one I killed last week came into the horns with 4 other bucks, and this one come in with a couple of his buddies. But going the thickest, nastiest spots you can find in South Georgia and tickle them horns. If he's in there, he's coming out. But that was awesome.
All right, now the trick is getting him back to the main
Yeah,
road.
how do we get him out of
straight
here?
through yonder?
Let's Bell, let's see what you got in you. Porter?
Well, I hadn't been able to even get my socks on this week, so good luck, guys.
Uh-oh, Porter's down on the back.
Yep.
We're gonna go right here.
Okay.
It's almost like riding a bike in the morning. Then.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm pulling. You ain't.
Oh man, I think I just blew it. I ain't kidding. I think I blew it.
Did it take a break already?
I think I dropped my nuts.
You didn't make a scrape right here or something?
That's a heavy deer. We need to go 10 feet. Good. I ain't kidding, boy. I got a hip horn or something. Try. Oh,
Don't fall on them horns. I don't care. We might take 3 of them.
Josh.
I
Well,
had
he's
to
gonna
bring
help.
the house truck.
Okay. 1, 2.
Wait a minute. Wait. You ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3.
Porter, what you think about this?
Fuel up there, boys.
Porter, I need you commentating
About what?
about them loading that deer up.
I think they're doing a fine job, and me and you doing a fine job on the sideline right now.
Watching.
Yeah. There's a time to participate, and there's a time to watch. This is the time to watch when you got the bad back.
Yeah.
I on the tailgate. Somebody had them damn.
He's pretty good, isn't he, Josh?
The more I walk, the better I feel right
Come
now.
on, Sam. Reese.
This episode of Genesis Archer is brought to you by J.B. Clark Oil Company, Plantation Properties and Land Investments, full service brokerage, recreational, and hunting properties, Antler Extreme Supplemental Deer Feed, Realtree Outdoors, and Bipolar Broadheads. All right, well, good morning, everybody. It's my first morning sit here in Alabama. I'm in a spot where I shot at 2 bucks last year. This slough behind me is full of water, and I got a big old ridge in front of me, just almost straight up. And so I'm just in a little bowl right here, and those deer have to walk right in front of me if they come this way. It's like an awesome transition area between bedding area to bedding area, and it's fixing to be the peak of the rut here. So yesterday afternoon, it started raining real hard, and I had to pack up my stuff. And when I was packing up, I had a doe come into my left, and it was getting dusky dark, and right behind her was a nice 9-point, and I tried to turn the camera and hit record and make him at the same time, and it was about 35 yards, and he took off after that doe, and I couldn't stop him. So that was my first sit yesterday. Ended up seeing that really nice buck. So this is my first morning sit, so I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of sun, and it should be good. So here we go. there was a little bit of movement this morning up on the hills where I'm feeding them at, and I had a few small bucks on camera, but other than that, it was early, and after about 8 o'clock, it's been dead. I'm about to get out and move some cameras, but saw that one nice buck last night, and it started flooding rain, and it rained all night last night, and I figured this morning would be really good, but Sam hadn't seen anything, Ricky Joe hadn't seen much, so fitting to call in the morning, and then I got to go on back to the house, but I'm gonna be back next weekend. I was hunting though. I think last year I got spoiled because I come up here 2 times and killed 2 nice bucks, and that don't happen. So I got some good deer on camera. I'm gonna move some cameras, put another camera out. But I got some nice bucks on camera. It's just fixing to get right. The peak of the rut's gonna be in about another week. They're still laying paw marks down pretty good here, but it's starting to get right, and hopefully in the next couple weeks I can bust one here in Alabama again. So anyways, about to crawl out of this tree. Very optimistic about Alabama this year. Had 4 shooter bucks on camera. Me and my wife come up here 2 weeks ago and put out some cameras and corn, and didn't do a whole lot of work, just wanted to scout a little bit and just get the cameras going. And anyway, I got 4 bucks that I would shoot on camera, so that was a really good sign. So just walking around now, freshening up scrapes, putting out some white hot voodoo from Jeff Shepard. This stuff right here is awesome to put in paw marks and really get those bucks coming back and freshen them up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freshen all these paw marks up. I just got this spot fixed up, and I'm gonna go fix up a couple more, and I'm gonna get in the tree. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. This episode of Genesis Archer is brought to you by J.B. Clark Oil Company, Roach Farm and Garden, Covert Scouting Cameras, Plantation Properties and Land Investments, full service brokerage, recreational and hunting properties. Alright, so here we go. Walking in for the afternoon hunt here in Alabama. Hunted this morning and saw 2 bucks, 2 small bucks. I went and fed my spots up and put some batteries in my cameras, and I'm after a really good 10-pointer this afternoon. It's been coming in here a lot, but it's been raining like the last 3 days real hard. It's the first pretty day they've had here in the afternoon, and so I'm looking forward to getting in the stand this afternoon. It's going to be calm, it's going to be cold, and I got a perfect wind to hunt this spot, so I'll check back in with y'all when I get in the stand. So I just got my fingers crossed, just maybe something will happen. I'm gonna sit tight and hope for the best. Alright, what's up guys? I just got back to the truck. I saw a small 8-point this afternoon in a doe, and then right there at prime time I had 2 stupid dogs come running in on me and ruined my whole hunt pretty much. So I just lost all confidence right there. I mean, 20 minutes before dark, perfect time to see the good 10-pointer, and just dogs come running in. So I was pretty sick about that. But anyways, I'm gonna go back home, get back to work, and then come back down here next weekend, just stay after them. I put out a bunch of feed today, just to keep them fed for the next couple weeks, and then put out one more camera. But pretty optimistic about all the deer I got on the property. I got 4 deer that I would shoot, some really nice bucks. So pretty happy about that. But I'm gonna give them a rest for about a week, and I'll be right back in here next weekend. So I'll check back in then.